It's Monday morning and I'm awake early and I'm considering exercising when I fall into your average Google vortex. But this time, instead of 40 minutes of pointless surfing, I end up watching a video about history, which is kind of amazing. So I click on the link underneath to the man who uploaded it. He calls himself Angry Alan. And he's a pioneer of something they call the men's rights movement. Because basically, since feminism has been so successful and things have gone too far the other way, we're now living in a gynocentric society. And because of this, ordinary men are really beginning to suffer. And Alan doesn't just say these things, he backs them up with evidence, statistics, data. He's got his own website, angryalan.com. He's got his own YouTube channel, Angry Alan TV. And before I know it, I spend 5 hours reading. And at certain points, I'm vaguely aware of Courtney coming in going, "What are you reading?" And I just keep on reading. And she's like, "You know, Roger, your ability to completely ignore the sound of my voice is so offensively patriarchal." And I keep on reading. And she's like, "Roger!" And I'm like, "What?" And she's like, "Jesus Christ, never mind. I'm making a sandwich and then I'm going to Melissa's." And I'm like, okay, sure. I'll take a sandwich. Thanks. And I keep on reading. And at some point, I find myself up on my feet in the bedroom and something incredible happens. And the best way I can describe it is like this. This is what they call my red pill moment. Because for the first time in a really long time, I feel like someone's talking to me in a language I completely understand. Because one of the first things Alan talks about is how in our society, men aren't allowed to talk about their feelings. We can't say things like, "Hey, I'm Roger, and I feel like I could have done so much more with my life. I feel inadequate. I feel like a failure." And until this morning, I didn't even know that's what I was feeling. I thought maybe I had bowel cancer. Because I've also been reading a lot of medical websites. But now I realise the pain in my gut and the fatigue and the rage I sometimes feel is a result of the toxicity of my own history and the bearing of the burden of my own suffering for all these years without ever acknowledging its legitimacy. And until this morning, I'm in my bedroom and I start to learn. Thanks to Alan, that maybe it's not all actually my fault. I'm like a man who's been living in a cage. He was unhappy, and the reason he was unhappy was because of the cage. But because he didn't know about the cage, he didn't know why he was unhappy. And when I take the red pill, it doesn't solve the problem. I'm still in the cage, but at least I know about the cage. And realising I'm in a cage is so liberating that I make a decision. I say to myself these exact words. Out loud I say, things are going to change around here. And once I've said it, there's no going back.